Good afternoon, folks. Steve here, and it is Sunday afternoon. It's chilly and cloudy and damp outside, so I'm not going out to do any work today. I did go to the dump yesterday. Some of you joined me on my trip, and I brought back a pile of stuff. After I deposited all my recyclables and trash, I pulled off to the side up there because it's up on Pigeon Hill. If you're familiar with the area, you know where that is. It's one of the high points around town. So I thought, well, I'll fire up my mobile radio, ham radio, GMRS radio, while I'm up there and see if I can make contact with anybody. So I pulled off to the side of the dump up there, out of the way, and as I was firing up the radio, I looked over to my right and I saw this big sign, big white, like a big whiteboard, long, with faint lettering on it. It was hard to read the lettering, but something free over there. Okay, free topsoil. And there are tons of 40-pound bags of topsoil on pallets, all stacked up. And so I thought, wow, we could use that in the garden, or Thelma could use it planting, starting seeds or whatever. So I backed in. They had some traffic cones set up there. We had to stay away from some stuff, so I backed in next to the traffic cones. Just as I did, there was a big white pickup truck coming right in, but backing right in beside me, and I thought, oh great, I blocked them off. And it was a lady got out, about my age probably, and I apologized for cutting her off. Oh, no problem. And so we got chatting about the topsoil, and she apparently is a regular customer. There's a limit, 5 bags per trip. So she was there to pick up 5 bags. She'd been there before. I had never seen it before. She told me that, oh yeah, they brought this in last fall. Somebody brought it in and set it out here, and it's been here all winter, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, wow, how did I miss this? Anyway, I'm not going to miss it again. I hope to get many more bags. I brought back 5 bags. Gave 2 to my sister later on in the day, but because she came to visit and she could use it, so sure, I gave her as many as she wanted. She only wanted 2, so I'll go get some more on my next visit. Maybe I'll go up Wednesday afternoon. They're open Wednesday afternoon, and starting next month they'll be open Thursday afternoon as well, and then all day Saturday and Sunday morning. I didn't go up this morning. I got a haircut this morning. Notice my haircut? Thelma cuts my hair. So I got a haircut. I get one every 7 or 8 weeks, and today was the day. So I got a haircut. What else was I going to talk about? Something else. I forget what I'm going to talk about. I don't keep notes. I probably should. Oh, yes. Remember a few days ago I mentioned Mark Cadwallader from Creation Moments, who had mentioned the connection between the Garden of Eden, the Garden of Eden and the Holy of Holies at the crucifixion, when the veil was torn and God was welcoming us back into fellowship. Last evening, we were listening to, and this is something that just came to me just a week or so prior to that I had made the connection, just in my own meditations. Never thought of it before, between being cast out of the Garden of Eden after they sinned, Adam and Eve, and then when Jesus died, the veil being torn and we're welcomed back in to God's fellowship. And then Mark had it in his newsletter that we received from Creation Moments. And then yesterday we were watching a video of the Robertson family, Phil Robertson, Unashamed. They're on YouTube. And it was a few days ago. It was one that they were doing an update on, Phil and Miss Kay. And they made the same connection. And it's like, wow, what are the chances? All 3 things, right? Within 2, maybe 3 weeks at the most, that this has been mentioned. So I'm going to post a message that I did on Good Friday a few years ago, along with this. This is my 5 minutes. There'll be another message either above it, below it, beside it, YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook, and Truth Social. So check it out. That doesn't make the connection, but it's a good message. One of the best messages, most important messages I've ever given in my life. So I hope you listen to it. Thank you.